So, as you may or may not know, the second worldwide popularity poll has wrapped up recently, and we have our results. This was announced on One Piece Day a few days ago as of this recording, and I just wanted to talk about one character in particular today. That character being Charlotte Cracker, whom ranked in 21st place on the worldwide popularity poll. This is due in part to one ultra dedicated fan who reportedly bought over 9,300 copies of Weekly Shonen Jump to use the official postcard mailing format, where physical ballots contributed directly to the tally. Despite the internet shock and memes surrounding the campaign, the votes were completely legitimate under the rules, solidifying Cracker's unexpected pop culture victory. What do I think about this? I'm jazzed, baby. This is fantastic. Why? Because Cracker fought the best version of Gear 4th, that being Gear 4th Take Man full version, clarifying that out of all of Luffy's forms, that is the strongest one defensively because Cracker could not pierce it. That is why I am overjoyed, because a boon for Cracker is a boon for my favorite variant of Gear 4th. This is amazing. So, to give you a little insight as to how amazing this is, he's firmly in the top 30, not the top 20, just missed it. He was beaten out by Loki, which kind of tells you how crazy Loki is, okay? So, he beat Doflamingo, Eustace Captain Kidd, Perona, Buggy, Marco, Brooke, Vivi, Frankie, and Jinbei. So, from the efforts of this one fan, he was able to get enough votes to beat 3 Straw Hats, 3 main characters, and a legendary villain in Don Quixote Doflamingo. It's kind of amazing. It kind of is. And he beat his brother, whom is the more popular character, by the way, Charlotte Katakuri, pretty firmly, as Charlotte Katakuri barely lost to Jinbei at number 31. Which, if you ask me, that shouldn't have happened, because Katakuri is better than Jinbei. But I digress. This is amazing. This is amazing. I genuinely like Cracker, both for the reason I mentioned at the top of the video, and because the Bis fruit is kind of sick. Also, this is the perfect stage to bring up a video that I made when I first started my channel, just about. And that video was about who exactly is the biscuit soldier that Cracker makes. Like, who is that made in the visage of? Because it seems like a very specific person, yet we get no clarification on who that is exactly. Also, what makes this so funny is that Cracker is very unique in his character makeup because he is the only Yonko commander and the only top tier of any degree in One Piece who technically doesn't have a bounty poster, because his bounty poster exists, but it's of the Biscuit Soldier. No one knows what he actually looks like. Nobody knows unless you're a part of the actual organization. I think that's hilarious. He is so funny in that way. Shame that he got beat by Kuzan when Kuzan and Van Augur invaded Whole Cake Island to get pudding, but still, the fact that he has that much motion and nobody knows what he looks like is hilarious. That has always been funny to me. So yeah, I do wonder if we're ever going to get any clarification as to who exactly he's modeling the Biscuit Soldier after. Because at this point, we've seen Rocks, we've seen all the Rocks pirates, so it can't be anybody from Big Mom's early days. And we don't know whom his father is, so my thought has always been maybe that it was his father or one of his father's friends, perhaps. But yeah, that's a big sticking point. I wonder if we'll ever get clarification, because that's such a weird detail that never ever gets explained. And when you look at every other person who makes constructs, based on their devil fruit powers, it's always like weird thematic stuff. It's never like a whole nother person. Not really. They're just buildings or fists or something thematic that goes with the character's moveset. It's never a whole other guy. So I really do hope at some point, seeing as how Cracker got this huge boon in popularity and is in the top 30, just shy of the top 20, I do hope more lore comes out about Cracker and the Bispix fruit. I kind of want him to get a run back on Kuzan. I kind of do, because that's the other funny part. Kuzan is not in the top 30, which is wild. Like, Blackbeard guys as a whole got washed, because Blackbeard himself is like at 60. That's insane. Not even in the top 50. He's at 60. Wild. So yeah, I do hope in the future that we get some more about Cracker. And to talk about Kuzan again, just because I brought him up, he's number 41, which by the looks of it, he's the highest ranked Blackbeard guy on the list, but he's not in the top 30. That's wild to me. That's simply insane. So yeah, I do hope big things for Cracker are coming in the future. But with that being said, if you are enjoying the video so far, click the like button. And if you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button followed by that bell so you never miss a video. In addition to, if you could, hit the hype button because it really does help. And with that being said, give me your thoughts and tell your friends about Polypede Works.